Hello guys, I hope I'm audible right now. Srinivas, Gargi, Ankita, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So guys, yesterday we have seen a very interesting topic like data cleaning, and we have understood about some sort of like a basic statistic, how we can use a statistic for data cleaning and all right now. So I told you that in these 5 days of sessions, we are going to go through every like essential steps that we do into data science, machine learning, and AI right now. Okay, so now after data cleaning, guys, whenever we clean our data, I have already told you the basics of data cleaning yesterday, right now. So after cleaning up the data, what we actually try to do, we try to do some sort of analysis. Okay, and analysis is one of the powerful tool where the businesses wanted actually to do better analysis to grow their, what you can say, to grow their businesses, to make the businesses profitable and all this thing. Okay, so analysis is a very crucial part right now. Okay, so today we are going to understand about the analytical part of like after data cleaning right now, and what are the tools we are having actually, or what are the tools we should understand, what are the tools we should use for data analysis in a better way right now. Okay, many people do the analysis, what you can say, using some sort of like Excel, or you is using some sort of Python for some tabular data analysis right now. Many people do the analysis using machine learning also, guys. This is also very possible that you can do analysis using machine learning, and many people do the analysis using some sort of a dashboard actually. Okay, so the dashboard creation, interactive dashboard is there right now, where you can come and you can start like understanding what is the like analysis the company is representing right now. Okay, so these are the things we are going to understand today right now. These are the things we are going to understand, how to do a better analysis based upon the business perspective. Okay, so obviously I told you like that everyone is on the same line, everyone is on the same page. I will not go very advanced, but rather than I will be using some sort of a practical things that has been happened right now, and how you can do some sort of a better analysis into it. Okay, so let me showcase you first of all like a kind of a dashboard, because dashboard is something that we get very interest into it right now. Okay, so let me showcase you some sort of a dashboard. Just give me a moment, I'll share the screen. So imagine, guys, we got a data from what you can say. We got the data from some sort of a stores. Okay, some e-commerce data, some stores data right now. Okay, some sort of a sales data we got it, for example. And on the sales data, based upon yesterday's things, we have did some sort of a data cleaning. We fill the null values and all this thing, fill the null values by mean, median, mode. We did all this thing. We completed the data cleaning right now. Now we wanted to go for analysis. Okay, so for the analysis, I'm just trying to show you one kind of a dashboard. First, try to see the dashboard right now. Okay, so let me just showcase you here right now. mm, Tableau is a very famous tool for data analysis, guys. Okay, where we can create the dashboards and all. So let me just showcase you this thing. Yeah, let's just try to see this thing. If you try to see, guys, this thing, this is a kind of a dashboard you may have seen somewhere on the internet, like people create some sort of a dashboard. This is also a kind of a dashboard right now, and dashboard is a place where we can try to see the analysis. Okay, where we can try to see the analysis right now. Okay, so this is also that kind of a dashboard that we have created, but this is for some sort of a sales data, some superstore sale data right now. Okay, now inside this dashboard, if you try to see, when you try to picturize this dashboard, when you see this dashboard for the first time, you see this is some sort of a graph and chart has been created. This is also some sort of a graph and chart has been created. This is also some sort of a graph and chart has been created right now. Okay, this is one way of doing the analysis actually. And inside this graph and chart, if you try to see right now, there is something is highlighted, guys. There is something, it is highlighted. On the top of it, there is something has been written actually right now. If you try to see, something has been, what you can say, created, something has been highlighted on this, and some heading has been written right now. Okay, so the business person or the managers, like generally the managers and client will give you the task of analysis and all. Okay, so the manager have told us right now that okay, this company or this like store of DMart or this store of Walmart and all, it is getting losses right now. It is getting losses. You need to do the analysis of losses right now. You need to do the analysis of their losses. What products they are getting losses? Okay, what are the reason they are getting losses? So you need to do the analysis of it, right? Okay, so you started the work as a data analyst. You started your work right now. Now, as the company have given you the task of doing the analysis on the losses, you will focus onto the losses only, guys. This is the main important thing. So see, if you try to see in this dashboard, what we have did, there is a huge amount of data we are going to receive from the company, but we got the problem statement only that we have to do the analysis on losses. So we should only focus on losses. We can't go more beyond it. Okay, it would be like a clumsy dashboard. It would be not at all good right now. So in this dashboard also, we just focus onto the losses. Inside this losses, what we have did it actually, if you try to see inside this losses, if we try to see, there is something, it has been highlighted. Okay, so if you try to see this little like a dark orange color is popping up in my dashboard, right, in my graph and chart. So this is the first place where your eyes is going to be attracted right now. So you are saying okay, top loss making products. So the business will now understand, okay, top loss making product of mine is tables right now actually. The second one is bookcases, but the most losses I'm getting in selling of tables only right now. So there is something is happening inside it now. There should be something happening inside the tables, that why the tables is only getting losses, why the tables is getting only losses right now. I understood the tables is getting losses. Now the company wanted to understand why the table is only getting the losses. So what you did it inside your dashboard, you like introduce the interactiveness in your dashboard. So when your manager or client will click on these tables, as you can see, my graph and chart on the right hand side, it has also changed right now. It is quickly changed right now. Okay, based upon the selection I have did it. So when I click on the tables, then I'm started to see something on the right hand side. What it is happening, it is showing average discount based on region. So it is saying the in each region, what are the discounts we are giving right now. So we are seeing, okay, in west region we are giving 20% discount, in central region we are giving 26% discount, in south region we are giving 22% discount, in east region we are giving 37% discount. This is the highest discount we are giving in the east region right now currently. Okay, so now we are understanding that okay, there is something is happening in the east region and we are giving heavy discount in the east region. Now at the bottom of the graph we are seeing region wise profit and loss. So region wise we are trying to understand profit and loss right now. So we are saying okay, central region is having minus 3560, east region is having minus 11,000, means it is having minus 11,000 loss in east region right now. South region we are having nearly minus 46,000, and we are profitable only in west region. If you try to see, we are having positive number 1483 only in the west region. And now if you try to do little more analysis, you can see, find out the west region we are having the least discount. West region we are having 20% discount. East region we are having the highest discount, that is 37% discount. And we can clearly see west region is profitable for us and east region is not profitable for us. So what the problem statement you got from the manager, you got that you have to do the loss analysis and you need to find out why the company is getting losses. So you first of all find out which product is loss making for you. Then after finding out which product is loss making for you, what is the reason? So you thought about, let's check the discount of the product. So after checking of the discount of the product, you came onto the conclusion that where we are giving the highest discount, we are loss making actually. Where we are giving the least discount, we are profitable. So what is the conclusion we got it right now from this analysis? We got a simple analysis that if you wanted to gain profit and you wanted to overcome to the loss right now, you have to decrease the discount, and if you decrease the discount, then you will be profitable. And this is a very classical example of business problem, and that's why data analyst people, business analyst people, like AI data analyst people right now, you can say these people get hired. They solve the business problem. A normal analysis like a do this thing, find out total sales, these are not the business problem, guys. The business problem is something different. The business problem say, are you able to solve the realistic challenge in the business or not? So the challenge in the business was lost, and we have solved the challenge by our analysis. This is the business problem, and that's what we need to solve from our analysis. And this was one of the classical example for it right now, guys. Okay, so we are going to do today's analysis in our one of the famous tool that we can say Tableau right now. Okay, so we are going to understand inside Tableau how to do the analysis, right? Okay, and Tableau public version, you can download it for free right now in your system, easily you can do. So after data cleaning, guys, it is the best practice to do the dashboard analysis, to any kind of analysis in the software like Tableau or Power BI, something like that. Okay, so now one of team member from like a crafting brain team, he's the head of business and operations right now, guys. He wanted to talk you regarding the placement and all. After he discussed regarding the placement and other opportunities right now, then we can continue the session. It would take 10 to 15 minutes for him. Okay, so Maharaj, are you there right now, if I'm not wrong?
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, just a second, let me stop the sharing and you can start the work. Okay,
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you.
just stop presenting.
Okay. I hope I'm audible, guys. Can I get a thumbs up for that? You can hear me? Okay, sure. So we're good to go. So, guys, basically, this meeting is this the time I will take just to explain you about few things about crafting brain. Although you got a call from us and directly you are here in the internship, every one of you. So there might be a lot of question in your mind that what is crafting brain when we are mentioning about internship from iNicola, what is iNicola? So let me share my screen first. Just a moment. Mm, okay. Okay. I hope you can see my screen. If you have any problem, feel free to stop me and ask me questions. Okay. So guys, if I open crafting brain website, so this crafting brain, so crafting brain is a edtech platform where you know, if you hear about edtech platform before, like I will take some name, like Great Learning is one of them. You can say Scalar, you can say AccuJob, a lot of in the market right now. So what is where crafting brain fits? I will explain you that first. So you can see in the website, if I go through, so generally we provide training, we provide you provide student trainings, we provide college trainings, a lot of things is there, and you can see that there's internship going on, there's masterclass going on under crafting brain, and you can see that the people who got hired from us, these are the few people who got hired from us, and from this you will get also alumni talk discussion session for 10 to 15 minutes tomorrow, where you get an opportunity to know about their roadmap, how they started, what they're doing right now, what they experience after they're getting job, their work culture and everything. These are the college that we visited, and so on. These are the trainers that we provide. So, guys, let me go through about crafting brain first. So, basically, what happens like after you pass out your college, maybe it's a BTech degree, maybe it's a BCom degree, or anything else, BCA. So, after your graduation or master's degree, many students, many people doesn't know what to do, because if you are getting through the college placement, then you are going to do a job. Maybe you like the job, you don't like the job, but you got the placement, you're doing the job. after hitting the job market, then you get to know about the job market, the corporate structure world. Then you can switch, and then that's your career path that you will choose for yourself. But the people, that's the 10% of the whole population. But after that 10% is passed, the rest 90% doesn't have an idea what to do next, right? So either people are, hearing about AI and jumping into it, or hearing about something else like software engineering once that was a trend, and everyone, willing to be a software engineer. But no one doesn't even know like actually what they want to do, what exactly field they want to choose for themselves. Because the reason is, you know the reason, it's only about getting into a job. Wherever in whatever structure you get a job, you want to do the job. Just the pressure of the society, or the pressure of your family, sometime some different kind of pressure. But here where crafting brain fits in the whole market. So crafting Brain is not any traditional edtech platform where you can come get a course, you're done with the course, you get a training for every day. Your course session will happen for 2 to 3 hours or 4 hours. You get it, and you after that it's your journey you're doing. That's not what we do. So the people who really wants to transform their career, they wants to understand about what they want to do. Are they are they a good data analyst? Are they a good data engineer? Or they can be a potential data scientist. So whatever field they choose for themselves, they can choose that. They can work on that. They can specifically focus on that, and have a great career on that, right? So you should be loving the job you're doing, right? So crafting brain is helping in different all the manners that I just mentioned. I will go by few training programs, but before that I will tell you what the training program means. So training program is different than the course in this way is, when you go through our training program, we provide you all the modules that are required for that particular field. Okay, that's covering data analytics, that's covering starting from Python data analytics, that covering statistics, that covering machine learning, deep learning, going advanced like NLP, transformers, along with the architecture and mathematics, then agentic, multi-agentic AI, that giving a whole structure of the market, including cloud interface. Okay. So now let me share my, yes, this sheet. Okay. Guys, is this screen visible? Can I get a thumbs up for that?
Okay.
Okay. So guys, if you can see, uh, this is the main training program that we provide. It starts from Python. So basically it has control, like whatever we covered. This is the just a, I will provide you the brochure for everything that I'm saying. This just for explaining you guys, and to for that you guys understand it in a, in a normal way. So we cover in Python control flow, loop, data structure, oops concept, NumPy, pandas. There's a library, scikit-learn. These are the libraries used for, machine learning and all these things. So now after 2 to 3 days of, your this internship that you're doing, you can see that you're understanding a lot of things, but still you're feeling that a lot of things is missing out. Like, when our teacher, the trainer is asking you that he wants to teach you a lot of things about, about coding. Like for example, if you're cleaning the data, there's some codes you need to know about NumPy, pandas, to do the code, to write the code. Just copying and pasting it doesn't make any sense until you're getting the result. That right now you're doing analysis, that for that it's fine. But for you to write the code by yourself, the codes are, you can see it's 1 line 2 line codes, but still you have to understand a lot of things before that, right? There's a journey that you follow. You can't be a data analyst in 1 day or 2 days or 5 days or maybe 2 months. Everything requires a specific time for that, because it has a structure. So that's why Python is very important for every data field that you choose. Okay, Python is a, you can say, that language which is used for every kind of data domain that you see in the market. Although it's analyst, being a data analyst, data engineer, or data scientist, definitely you need to know Python. So that's how we structure Python. So maybe you are from a non-tech background or a tech background, but doesn't know anything about coding. You don't even know about the name of Python. For still, when you start with this Python training program, we'll start from very basics, and you will go to in depth in such a way that your logic building comes in. So whenever you see a problem, at least you know how to reach to the solution. You can build your own logic. That's how we train. Not like, like any traditional way, like I will give you notes, you will understand it. then next day we'll solve some problem, done. Not like that. So that's the first way I will tell you. Our training, our teaching and training program are very different from compared to the courses. Because now following up to data engineering, so now one of the data engineering part that you just did last day, that was web scraping in your first day, I guess. So you did some few things of web scraping. There's a lot of more things like using Selenium, how we can scrap the data. You can use it, use the text data to do further analysis, or you can create build a product out of it. So I guess you got saw example of posting expert, right? So it is done with full automation. So that's how you can learn a lot of things in data engineering. So data extraction, what is API, how can you create your own API using cloud. You can use other API to extract data and then use the data for further analysis. That's another thing. So then data automation, using data pipelines, CI/CD pipelines, all these data structures you get to know about, a lot of structure of the data. So that's why data engineering is very important. For creating data pipeline, data architecture, you need to know about data engineering. That's the secondary part. So following with cloud, so now like everything roams around cloud. So whatever you do, maybe any company is building any product or giving any service, everything is on cloud server level, right? So you need to know how to where to store the data. So it's maybe a DynamoDB or S3, you need to store the data. So you got example that day on the session that you need to collect the data, store the data. For creating your own API, you need the cloud knowledge. For creating instances, need to know cloud knowledge, right? So a lot of things you need to know. So that's why cloud is covered in such a way that connects with your data and be like your data analysis, your data engineering, all these things. Following with data, the database knowledge. Next comes with database knowledge. So after you got to know about how to collect the data, so now what to store the data, and after storing, how to query with the data. You need to query the data, right? Every particular tool has its own language. So database like SQL, NoSQL, or DynamoDB, this have their own query language. So you need to know about MySQL, NoSQL. These are the the query, how to query the database and get the data, extract the data, do some data manipulation there, or data analysis there. You can do all these things using SQL. And also some data warehouse like BigQuery. You will get to know about all these things. You will learn about all these things. So following with data analysis and pre-processing, what is currently you're doing, that data cleaning, feature engineering, extraction, data visualization, just what you got explanation about, you know, uh, this data visualization can be also done by using Python. These are the libraries like Matplotlib, Seaborn. These are the libraries of Python, which you can do a few level of data analysis. But after that, when you go advanced, you need Tableau or Power BI, this kind of tool to analyze to make the analysis of the data. Then after until this, your data analysis and data engineering is done. Okay. Then the next part is coming. If you want, after this journey, if you see that you can be a potential data scientist, or you want to jump into statistics and data and everything, so then you need to learn machine learning. So before machine learning, what happens that you can follow the traditional way of learning machine learning. You can know about the library, you can import it, you can put the data into that, and your data will show some results, show some prediction. But before that, like if I give you a problem statement, I have given you raw data. You got a raw data of Titanic, you saw the raw data of a movie data. Previously last day you got a lot of examples. But if I ask you which particular machine learning algorithm, there's a lot of algorithms you must use to that. What can give you a precise prediction best way? So for that, you need to understand the mathematical allocation of the particular algorithm. So why will you use linear regression over logistic regression? For that question, to answer that question, you need to know what is the mathematical implementation of linear regression or logistic regression. That's how you can decode it, right? And I will tell you guys one thing. In the market, 90% or 80% people doesn't even know this. Only 10 people, 10% or 20% people, or the workers know about this knowledge, and they are sitting somewhere else, right? That's how you can understand the core, hit the core, and go to a supreme level. So in statistics, it's advanced statistics, descriptive stats, and divide stats in two particular way: descriptive and inferential. So you learn about how to understand the data of like mean, median, mode, range, the variance, the standard deviation. What does the term means in respect of data, right? what is Gaussian distribution, what is kurtosis, what is skewness of the data. You learn all these things. And inferential stats, you will learn about what is population data, what is sample data, all this data analysis that is happening, like who will win the vote this time in the election. So not every you don't get every data. Like there's some prediction is happening, right? In the prediction, it's saying that okay, this party will win. How they're making the prediction? They're not going to every home and every person house and asking whom do you want to vote. They are predicting, and that prediction is made by a sample data out of the population data. So this all concept you will know about, right? Following with machine learning. So in machine learning, you will learn about 50 to 20 algorithms with the mathematical annotation that I just mentioned. So like supervised learning. In supervised learning, you can learn, these are the few examples: linear logistic, KNN, naive Bayes, decision tree, random forest, ensemble learning. And in unsupervised, you will learn about k-means, hierarchical clustering, DB scan clustering, all this thing you will learn. Okay. So, following with deep learning, that is our next part of machine learning, that is deep learning. You will know about TensorFlow. These are again, this is a library, Kira's library of TensorFlow that you use. So you will know about ANN, CNN, RNN, LSTM. These are the most advanced algorithms right now. You see all the advanced thing in the market, right? This all these things are used under the deep learning concept, right? And PCA, if you don't know about the term PCA, what wherever you're using facial recognition system, it is done with the PCA concept only, using some other transformer model into it. But definitely the PCA concept is required to know about the facial recognition system, how it works, the hardcore algorithm behind it. You have to know PCA, right? After this is a very important topic, that is NLP. So natural language processing. So guys, wherever you're interacting with maybe you're typing something on Google and it's giving you an answer, right? You're writing in chat GPT of in a very random way, in your own language. Still it is giving understanding your language and giving you the proper answer with proper analysis. Before it was not before transformer, when you used to write something in Google, it is to give you relevant search options, like these are the website that you have asked for, or you whatever you ask for, this is a relevant website, you can go and search. Now you're getting a precise way, right? So this all thing is done by NLP. So it's understanding your language. It's a converting into machine language, then giving like giving the answer in back to your language. So all the chatbots that you see in advanced chatbots and all these things, it's done by NLP. So NLP engineers, these are the very high demand job in the market right now. Okay. So following with RAG LangChain, I hope you have heard about these terms, RAG and LangChain, all the very important topics, to hit into the market job. These are the very important topic that will, give you the, like, you will be so much confident after knowing all this, after gaining all this knowledge, that getting into a job will not be a concern for you. Getting into any better job will be a concern for you. After that, ending with AI. Now, in AI, all these things that I mentioned, these are the part of AI, right? This is the journey that I mentioned. So directly, there's nothing. AI is nothing without all these things. Without all these things, AI is nothing. So after, when you get the knowledge of all these things, then you can start. Then you can understand what is agentic, multi-agentic AI, what is transformer, self-attention mechanism, the structure of it, the algorithm of it. Then the LLM, how the LLM works, like GPT, Gemini, Llama, all this, how it works. So I hope you have understood about these things, the module you have understood, and why it is required you understood. Now, these are few things I have written here. These are the examples of, the some hands-on project that you will be doing while learning all this. So once you're done with data engineering, you're doing some price comparison, weather data collection, flight price tracker. So you can see the domain is e-commerce, the domain is weather, right? And then here in data analysis, COVID data analysis, sales data analysis, movie recommend system, all these things you are doing. So medical, you can see medical or sales, these are the domain. So if I see some projects here, so price prediction model, sales forecasting. So basically in clustering, you can see in clustering, you will do customer segmentation. These are kind of telecom or bank kind of project. How many people are, if I'm gonna release the offer, how many people of the population data can be attracted by this offer? What should be the model is predicting for you? Okay, create an offer like this. 80% of the people will like it and definitely buy it, or they are giving you a prediction. So you can see every kind of a domain is covered. So after you do it, you are open for all the domains. Now you want to go to a company like Amazon, Flipkart, like e-commerce. you can be a data engineer, data scientist, or AI engineer over there. So you're already doing the same kind of domain project over there, right? So more following up with image classification, detecting spam mails, and facial recognition system, as I mentioned, sentiment analysis, creating short movie using GPT. These are a few examples. We will do more than this. You're just example to make you understand what is what how this hands-on will help you. Now, guys, I just mentioned you. Before I continue, let me see that. I hope I'm audible to you guys. Please feel free to stop me and ask me anything if you're not able to hear me, right? Um, can I get a thumbs up for that? You can hear me, right? Okay, thank you for that. Sure. So now I just mentioned about that Crafting Brain is a very different platform compared to any other traditional course or something like that, because now I will tell you about iNicola. So iNicola is a, again I will try to show you the website first. So this is the website of iNicola. Okay, you can also visit Crafting Man and iNicola both. You can visit and get to know about a lot of things. So basically, iNicola is a AI product based company, which basically its main product is like home automation. It works on home automation things. And previously, you got an example of Evalc posting expert. I guess posting expert. You got an example of all this information. You can get it here from here only. So iNicola is a company which have created this product called Posting Expert that yesterday or day before yesterday got an example, and Evalc. These are few products of iNicola only. So now let me tell you what is iNicola. So as I mentioned that iNicola is a product-based company. It works on building AI products. Now how iNicola is helping us. So a Crafting Brain is collaborated with iNicola, and whoever registers in our training program, what kind of health they are doing, they're learning from our trainers, they're learning from our they're doing hands-on projects. All that things are fine. First I will talk about trainers. The trainers are not any traditional trainers. They are a working member or working employee of any kind of company which is working on, like, they are itself a you can say data scientist or AI engineer or something. They are coming and training you. Many people from iNicola trains in Crafting Brain. So you're not only getting a training on those domains, you're getting a real world exposure while doing your training. That's how you be one step ahead. Okay, the next thing is that I will tell you about now in iNicola, how this thing works. Okay, how your training and internship both works. So whenever you register in our training program, first of all, you get a offer letter from iNicola. After your Python completes, you get an offer letter from iNicola for 6 months of internship. Okay, so this internship, what happens in the internship? You get to whatever you're learning from in your training program. Same thing you work for the company. So for example, your Python is done, your data engineering is going on. So you're learning about API and all this thing, cloud and API, data extraction. So now in this meantime, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 day, you are getting your training, right? 3 days of crafting and training, and 2 days you're doing an internship at iNicola. And basically, it's work from home, so you can be very easy with that. So whatever learning, you get a team leader over iNicola. You get a team and like your team members and a team leader who is working there. They will give you a task to work on the product, onto whatever knowledge you have gained until now. So no, this is the advantage, that not only doing learning it, not only doing a hands-on project, but also getting an opportunity to implement it in a real company and real product level company, and working with those kind of employees who are working for 4 to 5 years. That is giving you a lot of exposure comparatively. Any other college certification course or any other thing, it's giving you more exposure and benefit from the market on the spot. So you can see in iNicola, real-time sensors, data analysis. These are a few examples. Guys, don't follow this. There are a few examples I've given you. Smart device control, behavior analysis, multi-agent data. These are the things that they work on, and they will make you work on. Cloud deployment, machine learning, all these things you will include. So every step when you learn something here, Monday to Wednesday, same thing you're doing. You're working on a product, and you're working in iNicola as onto that product for the consecutive time that you're doing the training program. So now the next thing is that, so for example, your batch, like your training program batch have is of 10 members. Let's take example. So 10 members will get you will get an opportunity to, like, pitch for a product. So you have a idea of a product that you want to, you want to pitch in the company, that I want to build the product. So for building a product, you need to have some knowledge, you need to have some investment, a lot of things, right? So after getting all those ideas, we will select one idea and sponsor that idea, as in the next 6 months, until you're doing the training program, you you and your team, whole batch, will work onto that product under Inicola internship. You'll work on the product, and you will get the cloud access free from us. You will get the chat GPT and all the advanced transformer model, like that you use GPTs and all from us, Claude, Grok, and all this thing advanced for your analysis, for your, all this APIs you will get for free. Like, as in company will be paying for that, and you can build that product under the mentorship of Crafting Brain and Inicola team. And then at the end, your product will be, you know launch into the market, and everything will be done, every particular thing will be supported by Crafting Brain. So that's how you can build your own product, not any individual. I'm saying a whole team will build their own product and work on that, and with the proper mentor guidance, right, and industry level guidance, experience guidance, you will get it. So now let's talk about the benefit. Not only this, the benefits are huge, guys. So top performers every month will get 10,000 stipend from the company. 10,000 stipend for top performer every month. This will keep on going for the next 6 months until your internship uh, exists, right? 10,000 stipend for every month. Internship certificate, like intern certificate, as in the experience letter from the company that you have worked for 6 months, for everyone that they are joining the training program and they are doing the internship. And that I mentioned, access to advanced GPT cloud place and placement. I will talk about the placement after. So these are the benefits and perks you're getting. Okay, these are the benefits you're getting from this internship and training program. I hope you have understood until now. If you have any problem, please. Yes. Anyone? Okay. Let me continue. So guys, you can see the benefits that you're getting, and then let's talk about the placement. So guys, placements, how the placements, I always mentioned about the placement training program. This training program is directly for the placements only. So first placement opportunities in Inicola itself. So you're working in the company as an intern. If you're a consistently good performer, so your placement, you will get a placement of 4.8 LPA to 6 LPA in the company itself. You get an offer letter from the company while doing the internship. While the internship completes, you get the offer, and you're good to go to work in the company. That's the first placement opportunity. Now, second is Crafting Man is collaborated with a lot of vendor companies like Tech Mahindra, Wipro, Infosys. So what happens that if you are good, if you are performing good in the in the whole training program, if you if you are learning good, if you are doing all the tasks good in a good manner, in a better manner, you're learning. So after that, we give you opportunity for every one of you, whoever joins with us, everyone get a three interview opportunity, direct interview opportunity in our vendor company like Tech Mahindra, Wipro, and Infosys. You get a direct interview opportunity. We will take care of all the portfolio, your resume, and everything, preparing you not only technically but your communication and everything, how to sit in the interview, how to clear the interview. Every training you will get from our training program, so that you can get placed in that company, in our vendor companies. Yes, please. Okay. So after that, the third option of placement is, if you don't get this three opportunity, like if you don't pass this three opportunity, as in you got the interview but no, you are not able to crack it. So our team will track your every interview and make you better day by day. Then we have the HR pipelines and vacancies. The vacancy you see in the, when you blindly apply to LinkedIn and all, those are not the vacancies actually. We have a HR pipeline directly connected to the companies. Your application will be passed on to them, and one by one you will get the interview throughout the 6 months that you're connected with us. And the most important thing is that placement doesn't start at the end of your training program. Placement starts after 4 months. Like when you're done with 4 months, in between only it starts, because we also know it needs some buffer time. So that's how you do the placement. We don't waste your 2 to 3 months more after you complete the training program. In between, when you're learning, when you're doing things, then only your placement. So you're doing the placement, giving the placement, learning also, all these things together you're doing. That's how you get into the placement. Because obviously, being a fresher onto one time, second time, it's very hard to crack the interview, right? So that's it, guys. I will tell you about the training programs that we have. So the training program that I was talking about that I just mentioned is this one, Gen AI Professional Training Program. This is the this I told you about the modules, okay? And this for 6 to 6.5 months. You get the certificate, stipend, placement assistance that I just mentioned, all the things that I mentioned, internship and everything. This is 67,000 plus 18% GST. Okay. Everything comes with a price, guys. So this training program is not any course. Don't misinterpret with a course. This is a training program for the placement directly. We are taking care of your placement. We are taking care of your internship and everything. Right. So after that, I will tell you about this one. So this is the people who are only willing to, not into going for machine learning and stuff. Not machine learning as in don't want to be a go into AI line or something. They want to be data analyst or data engineer. For them, this is the training program that they can choose. This is for 3 to 3.45 months to 4 months. This including all like Python, whatever I mentioned, Python, data engineering, cloud, SQL, until machine learning one. Like until machine learning, you'll not learn deep learning here. You'll only learn until machine learning, inclusive Tableau, because Tableau is very important for data analysis, right? You will get to know about that today. So it is 35,000 plus 18% GST. And if you want placement assistance here, you need to pay more 5,000 extra for this. Every perks are same. You will get the stipend here 3,000, not 10,000. You will get the certificate, you get the internship, everything. Internship stipend will be 3,000, not 10,000. And this one, last one is for this one is advanced data like artificial intelligence. But for this one, you have to qualify our internal qualification test. This course is not for everyone. The reason is maybe many people knows over Python on all this thing, Python, Tableau, data engineering analyst, but they just want to upgrade their skills. So this course starts from statistics and goes to agentic AI. So this is specifically for those people who knows all this thing, but they want to upgrade. So for them, this is the course. I guess if you are interested, you can definitely reach me out. But if you are a fresher or you don't know about a lot of things, so this one or this one is for you. But definitely, I will tell you this one is inclusive of everything, Python to everything. 6 months, 6.5 months, including 10,000 stipend, everything you will get from here, right? So, guys, you might ask me a question that what is this 1 week of internship about? So why you are doing this 1 week of internship? If you need to know all these things, see, for getting a direction, you don't know about crafting brain. I hope you have never heard about crafting brain, right? So we don't believe in wrong promotions or wrong, marketing or stuff. Believe in real core thing. You come here, you learn from us, you take a free internship, you take build your own project. You know how to do things, and top performer get the stipend. All these things are just perks, but your learning is the most important thing, right? So you learn it, then you can build some trust. Okay, this is the thing that I learned the next 5 days, and I really find interest. I really like to clean the data. I'm getting interest. I'm getting web scrap. I'm interesting when I'm scrapping the data from the web. Like when you learn machine learning tomorrow, that's way more interesting, guys. When you learn machine learning tomorrow, that's a great thing. So when you learn that also, then again you find interest. Okay, now I'm into it. So that's how you choose something for you. It's not like I can't call you. I like the company can't reach you out, or anyone can't reach you out and tell you, okay, take this. It's your decision. It's your because your decision should be based on your understanding. If you're understanding in the session, if you're thinking that this should be your probable career, so that is what you should choose. Okay, so I will end my whole meeting with one thing, guys, because there is some urgency that I want to I like unfortunately I want to create, because the training program batch is just about to start. After this internship, within the next 1 week, it will start. And I guess there are 3 to 4 members already there in the batch. And the payment, let's talk about the payment option. But before that, the like the people who comes, first 5 registration, what we get from the internship, they will get a 5 to 10% scholarship. Okay, 5 to 10% scholarship for the people who are coming and doing it for first. Like it's a first come first serve, guys. So first five registration will give you this opportunity of 5 to 10% scholarship. How you can do the payments. Now let's talk about the payments. So what crafting is again providing a very good perk for you on the payments. You get a 3 months installment option, like not like any specific bank or something. You're getting it for no, with no interest and processing fee. For example, if you're taking want to take a loan for 50,000 from a bank, they will give you some option of 1 year loan, and they give you some, extra interest of 1,000 rupees per month and processing fee of 3,000. Now here you're saving it using our crafting and installment system. Just whatever the amount is, divide by 3, pay it to us, and just with no interest, no processing fee. You have to just pay in 3 installments, and whoever does the full payment, there's another perks that full people who are doing full payment, they're getting 2% more discount on the full payment. So I guess I have covered everything that I need to tell you. If you have any questions, guys, please feel free to ask me. Anyone? Okay, guys, no problem. I guess you can continue your learning. I will provide you the brochures and all these sheets that I've just presented in your group. You can look into that. You can, have a discussion with your, if anyone is required for that, you can think about that, and you can directly connect to me. My phone contact number is already there in the group. I'll specifically mention that, give you a contact number, and you can reach out to me. If you want to have a 1v1 session to know more about this, you can feel free to know more about this. But after like you complete the next 7 days or 8 days, your batch will start. Please do it ASAP so that we can, you know do a collaborative effort to start it. Like you start your journey as soon as possible, because every day that you're passing through, it is taking one day. I don't know, like maybe you're in college, you're passed out from college, you're looking for a job or something like that. This can be your opportunity. This, if you want to know more about placements, more about how you gonna where you gonna get placement, every detail, whatever question comes in your mind, please feel free to reach me out. But as soon as possible, because every day I guess it's important for you. Maybe if we know each other, or this meeting would have happened 3 months before, so by now you would have got the placement, because we do the placement 3 to 4 months. So it's just a matter of time, guys. Maybe after 3 months today, now it's April, so maybe in July end or August, you are already placed from the company, because a lot of people got placed. Like this is the sixth batch that we are running. Then the last three, like the first three batch, like 90% people got placed. And we don't believe in promotions or stuff. Otherwise, tomorrow there's a alumni talk. There, the one person will come and tell you about their journey. So there's a lot more people who already got placed from Crafting Brain, maybe in Inicola, maybe some other companies. So that's your journey. That can be your journey as well. So that's it, guys. If you feel, if you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, I will let Aman sir continue. Can I get a thumbs up, or if you don't have any question? Guys, am I audible? Guys, if you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up, please.
Yes, sir, you are.
Okay, thank you, guys. Okay, sir, you can continue.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm continuing right now. Yeah, guys. So, uh, let's start right now. Already it's been 15-20 minutes right now. So, the thing is like that we were actually discussing about the analysis part of data, right? Okay. So let's try to start with that work. Let me just share my screen and let's continue with that. Yeah. So guys, yesterday I told you, not this one. Yesterday I told you about data cleaning process, and I have represented you a dashboard, an analytical dashboard actually, where you can understand that how much it would be important for a business to understand the dynamics of insights inside there, like sales, profit, and all that, so that you can solve as a data analyst person, as a business analyst person, you can solve those problems right now. So those things is the like a pre-built thing that has been already made right now, that already have been made into other batches and all, and these people have did this kind of analysis, right? Okay, so now I will continue from the thing that we have understood last day. Last day we have understood about a very important thing: what is a continuous data and what is a categorical data. And now today's sessions, you guys will see right now how much we are dependent upon the continuous data and categorical data right now. Okay, so I told you guys we are going to do the analysis inside what you can say Tableau right now, but I wanted to show you analysis inside Python also. Okay, just for the sake so that you can understand where it is better to do the analysis right now. Let me just showcase you guys, right? Okay, and ignore the code, guys. Whatever the code I'm going to write, just ignore the code right now. There is no problem into it ignoring the code currently. I just wanted to showcase you how it would be different, like same analysis, how it would be different right now. So let me just go and collab. Do the last notebook. Let's just go with that. Yeah, guys, let's try to read the data. Let me import pandas as PD. Df is equal to pd dot read. Today we are reading Excel file actually, guys. So read underscore Excel, I have to write it for that. Okay. If it is also CSV file, I will read it as a CSV file, right? So let me read the data first of all. My pet always go go. Yeah, guys. So let me read this superstore data actually. So not this one. I would like to read this one. Sample superstore. Yeah. Copy the link. And as we know that we will paste the link here, right? Okay. The data is already clean, guys. We don't need to see the data for it. Okay. So data is already clean. I wanted to show you the analysis and you guys will judge, right? Okay. Where we can do effectively better analysis, where you guys understand the analysis right now better. Okay. So here I'm just going to do coding here, right? Simple. I'll take, I guess, which columns are there right now, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, subcategory. DF of subcategory. Ignore the code, guys. I'm already telling you, ignore the code, whatever is there right now. And there is a profit column. Okay. And then dot group the data by subcategory column. Okay. Dot sum. Okay. Now dot sort underscore values, or let me just save it inside the variable called x variable. Okay. X dot sort underscore values. Sort underscore values by we will do by profit in ascending ASCENDING. Ascending is equal to false. Okay, we have to do it on ascending order. Let's make it true. So if you try to see, guys, we have did the analysis actually. This analysis was the same. If you try to understand, the analysis is same. What is the analysis? We are focusing on the losses. So I have kept the losses on the top right now. This is one analysis that you got, that which what you can say, which product is getting highest losses. This is the analysis we are doing. Which product is doing highest losses, and we got it here. The tables is doing the highest and highest losses, right? Okay, so this is called as a tabular analysis. This is called as a tabular, means tables, in the form of tables we are doing the analysis. So this is the first representation of your analysis. Remember, this is your first representation of your analysis right now. Now I will show you the second representation of analysis. Second representation of analysis will look like this, guys. Just try to see how it would look like. Second representation of analysis will look like this. So let me import Seaborn as SNS. for making the visualization inside. There is a Python, you can say cbound as SNS. I wanted to show you every perspective. SNS dot bar plot, and we are going to make with this thing. So I'm making y is equal to gt dot index. Ignore the coding, guys. Whatever is there, I'm honestly telling you, you will not understand if you are not having the knowledge of this thing. Okay, so sorry for that. Gt of profit. See, I will ask you a few things, and you guys have to answer me. Okay. First thing, this is the same analysis. What is the same analysis, guys? This one, let me add the code GTL. This is the same tabular analysis. You are getting tables is making highest loss. Then this is also the same analysis, but this is a graphical representation. Tables is getting the highest loss right now. And this one is also, it's the same analysis, guys. This is also not a different analysis. This is also the same analysis. Let me just make it into bigger right now. Not bigger that much. This is also the same analysis, guys. Here also you're getting tables is loss making right now. So if you try to see the first one, tabular analysis also there, it is representing the same analysis. Which product is loss making? We got tables as a loss making. Then Python chart, we got it. Okay, Python chart tables is loss making for it. Then Tableau chart, we got tables is getting more losses, right? The same analysis. There is no difference at all. I just wanted to ask you guys, which analysis in a representation wise is better? Which analysis is representation wise better? Tableau one, Python tabular analysis, or chart analysis? Which one is better? What do you guys think? Honest answer, guys. Just give me honest answer for that. Tell me, guys. Which one? Srinivas, Radheshyam, everyone, guys. Ankita. Tell me, guys, which is better right now? I can't see the chat, guys, so you have to turn on the mic and then you can let me know. This one is better, or this Python chart is better? Which one?
The Tableau one.
The Tableau one. The Tableau one is definitely far better, guys. See, as a human, if you try to understand what we understand better, do we understand text data better or visuals better? What do you think, guys? What do we
Visual
understand?
representation.
Obviously,
Visual.
visuals we understand better. That's why we like to watch the movies and all. Okay, because and that's why in today's days, if you see, like, do you like to read the novel story? Many less people, very less people like to read the novels and all this thing, because novels are strictly generally in the text format actually. But a huge amount of people likes to watch movies, watch web series, because that is a visual right now. So understand, visual make us understand everything in a very easy way. So now understand the feeling of your managers and clients right now. Try to understand their perspective. What is their perspective? They are very non-tech kind of person. They don't understand that much of code actually. They don't understand whatever the code I'm writing. Like maybe many people of you like not understanding this codes. Maybe it can be possible right now. So they don't understand the code. They understand the visuals better right now. So when I'm going to represent them, I need to represent them as the best visual possible right now. Okay, now that's why, since I can say, guys, 4 to 5 years, honestly I'm telling you, since 4 to 5 years I've been in this career nearly 7.5 a half years right now, you can say, right? Okay, I'll tell you little bit about my journey also. The thing is like that, since 4 to 5 years, guys, I'm able to notice people are using less Python charts. There is a reason, there is a very clear reason behind it, because the boom of two visual, or you can say like bi softwares that is going on right now in the market. One is Power BI and one is Tableau. Some people may have heard about Power BI, because Power BI is little popular inside India right now. Power BI is popular in India. Okay, it's not like the Tableau is not popular. Tableau is also popular right now. Okay, but in foreign countries, guys, Tableau is like killing. Tableau is killing in the foreign countries actually. Okay, people use a lot Tableau in foreign countries. Okay, I myself like Tableau more, but some people like Power BI, and I teach both of them, Power BI, Tableau, both of them I teach. What I wanted to make you understand, when I started to understand Power BI and Tableau in my early days, then I was not making the graph and chart. I was not doing the analysis with the Python properly. Some basic tabular analysis for myself I was doing it. But for clients and manager, never I've used Python charts, graph, and all this thing. I generally use Power BI dashboard or Tableau dashboard for representing that thing. Power BI graph and chart, or Tableau graph and chart. The best advantage in these two software we get it, no coding. There is no coding required for it right now, and you guys will be taught this also. Okay, so there is no coding required for this, obviously, and you can make a better graph and chart, better analysis in a very easy way, guys. In a very easy way, you can represent it. Okay. For example, let me showcase you how we are going to do the dashboarding part, graph, creating the graph and chart inside Tableau. So let me just start loading the Tableau. Okay. And Tableau public version is free for everyone, guys. It is very easy software like an app. You can just search Tableau public, fill your form, and download the software, and that's all done. You will be able to download the Tableau very easily. Okay, and you will find out how much easy it is used. It is easy there to use Tableau, guys, actually. Okay, so let it just load right now. It is loading, right? Hmm. In my laptop, there is a lot of thing actually. So Tableau literally take just a little more time in my laptop to get it open right now. I have to do multiple times, and it would be loaded. There is some bugs in my laptop actually. That's why I'm facing that issue. Sometimes issues that I save the screen and suddenly it gets stopped actually. Okay, so let me just close this thing. Chrome browser. VS Code. I don't need it right now today. Let it load, guys. And one more thing, guys, meanwhile it is loading, whatever the people have chosen their projects, they will work onto their projects only. Many people, 5, 6 people, I guess, already have sent me the project details. So these people do their own project, do their own analysis, do their cleaning work onto their own project. There is no deflection is going to be happen on that. But the people who have not chosen their project, I have sent you the data set in the group. That is a weather related data. That is 1 lakh rows of data right now. You can take the help of GPT also for cleaning, but you use your own logic. That's what I'm going to recommend you right now. Use your own logic, use your own understanding for it. Okay, and then try to perform the cleaning part. Obviously the weather data is not clean data, so you perform your own cleaning. Then today on the same data you can try to perform some sort of analysis using Tableau also right now. Okay, so let it just load, guys. I don't know why it's taking little. I think that mistakenly just I what you can say, it just got my Chrome got closed mistakenly from my side. So let it load right now. I don't know what has happened with mine Tableaus. There are some bugs and all. Let it just load, guys. Okay. Fix the OTP verification issues and all. Hoping that it should load as fast as possible. Since last, what I can say, guys, since last I have installed the complete Microsoft package, it got some bugs into it, right? Okay, and it started to take a little more time to open up and do the work. You see, still jumping and all, and it's trying to load it here right now. It need to be loaded. So how much time it's going to take it for just loading the software? Wow. Hmm. Let me share the screen. Guys, I'm just waiting for this software to get loaded in my laptop right now. I don't know, like, why it is taking a lot of time to get it open right now. Bring the call back here. Change it. No, that's all. Oh man, how much time it is taking right now? It's just still jumping on that. Once it is loaded, it's fine, but it's taking a lot of time for it right now. Crazy, man. Hoping today it would load. Okay. Hoping today it would load. I will not close that thing right now. Meanwhile, I can try to show you onto the on the online portal also. See. Meanwhile, let it load, guys. There is no problem at all into it. Tableau public on the online portal also I can show you. Let it load, man. Like how much time it will take. I just wanted to see today how much it will do that work. Finally, finally, let me see. Let me see. Guys. It's open or not? It's completely closed. The stuff. Give me a moment, guys. Application is not responding. Maybe I need to download the latest version. That is very possible. Because it's not responding. Okay. Some problem is there. I don't know. Like I may need to install the latest version or not. It may take some other issues, some other problem right now. Better than that, I'll show you onto the online portal right now. Let's go with that. So I hope I may have some sort of things for it. Yes, edit option. If you try to see, there is an edit option right now. Let me just go. This is not the complete Tableau version that we generally use it. 100% for sure, guys, because there is a lot of other things. And guys, I if you got lucky, it just opened right now. That's all. Okay, I'll try to download the latest one right now. Okay, so yeah, let's go and work onto this. So when the Tableau is loaded, and it's not like that it's going to happen with you and your laptop, guys. It is totally going to be fine. There is something happened when I downloaded the complete Microsoft package, because I use developer accounts for the Microsoft. I don't use normal account. So there is some classes happening with the Tableau and the Microsoft in my laptop. I'm not getting time to fix it, actually, honestly telling you. Yeah. So when you open the Tableau in your system, it would be quick. It would be easily installed. There is no issues at all. You can normally install it. I will give you the download link also. Using down that download link, you can download it. Now, the first thing you are going to do, you are going to load the cleaned data. What I'm saying, guys, now you can little bit clean the data in Tableau, but do not clean the data inside the Tableau, because it is not feasible at all right now. So you will try to load the cleaned version of the data, not uncleaned version of the data. So suppose you had got your weather data set. Some people are doing the project on stock. So once you guys have cleaned the data by the methodology that we have discussed, then the cleaned version of the data we have to load it here, right? Okay. How to load the data inside Tableau. That is also very easy. How it is easier, guys? Let me just showcase you. I'm having the same sample superstore data here also. Sample superstore. So this is the data I have, guys. So let me just try to load it in front of you right now. So I'm just trying to drag and drop, guys. Nothing I'm doing. You see, I'm just dragging and dropping the file. Whether it is an Excel file, whether it is a CSV file, whether it is a like a PDF file also, whether it's a JSON file, any kind of file, it would automatically recognize. And after recognizing that file, automatically that file will be opened inside the Tableau. Okay, this is the easiest part right now. Whenever you need to load the data, just drag and drop it inside the Tableau. There is nothing more you need to do. Just simply drag and drop the data inside the Tableau right now. Okay, so let it execute the query. And definitely, if you are using either Windows or Mac, whatever you guys are using, it won't take much problem right now. In mine, I told you guys there are several issues I'm facing since last I have did with that thing right now. So let me just try with some other file. Should I put it on the charger? I guess that would be fine for it. Yeah, now see, it has been loaded right now. Okay. So now, guys, the data has been loaded inside the Tableau. And that was an Excel file, guys. And in Excel, we can see we are having multiple sheets. Okay. Inside that, if you try to see, if I click on the order sheets, I will be getting orders data right now. So this is the orders data. I got it simply. I have people seats, return seats also. So currently I'm focusing on to the order seats of the data. And I'm already telling you the data is already cleaned. Nothing I have to do in my data set. Nothing I have to do on my data set actually right now. Okay. So the data set is already cleaned version of the data right now. Now what I will do for creating a graph and chart, for creating a visual analysis right now, we will go on to this worksheet right now. So there is a sheet option. We'll click on the worksheet option right now. And here I will be having some question with you guys. Okay. There are several questions I'm going to have with you. If you try to see in the top of the tables, there is a small lines inside here. If you try to see, there is some data that is in blue color and there is some data that is in green color right now. Okay, so I told you yesterday the concept of what, guys? The concept of you can say continuous and categorical data. Okay, so I will ask you a few things. If you try to understand category column, category column, category column can be which kind of a data right now? It's a categorical data or a continuous data. Category of the product. Continuous data or categorical data, guys? What do you think? Category data. So I will show you the category column also. Just see. Category is somewhere here. So this column category is continuous data or categorical data? Just tell me, guys. Continuous or categorical? Quick, guys, quick.
Categorical.
Very good. This is categorical. And if you try to see this city column, country column, customer ID name for that is identifier actually, region column, and all these other columns. So if you try to see this category column, subcategory column, product name, these are which kind of a column, guys? Category, subcategory, product name, these are which kind of a column right now? Which kind of column, guys? Continuous or categorical right now? This is categorical column. If I ask you like country is which kind of a column? Categorical. City is what? Categorical column right now. Segment is what? Categorical column. So now if you try to notice, all the categorical column is been putted into the blues and all the continuous column is been putted into the greens right now. So now I'm asking you right now here, sales column, guys. Sales column, what do you think? Sales column, continuous or categorical? Sales column.
Continuous.
Continuous, very good. And profit column, tell me. Profit column. What is the profit column, guys? Quickly.
Continuous.
Continuous. So now if you try to see the guys, the continuous column has been putted inside the green color and the categorical column has been putted inside the blue color. So these blue colors is called as what right now, guys? This blue color, it is called as dimensions. So you can say the categorical column is nothing but it is your in Tableau and Power BI, both the places. And this is a very important interview question. What is dimensions actually? So dimensions are nothing but it is a categorical data or a discrete data. Every discrete data is the part of categorical data only. Yesterday we have understood about it. So dimensions are nothing but it's just generally a categorical column. And this green one that we are seeing right now here, this is called as measures. What we call it is right now? Measures, guys. So this continuous data is measures for you and this categorical data is dimension for you. Simple like that. Okay, nothing more into it, right? Now, how to create a graph and chart here right now? So generally, the graph and chart, whenever you create it, this is the basic thumb rule for creating a basic or beginner level graph. You need one dimension and you need one measure. Minimum, guys. This is the minimum requirement that you should have it right now. One dimension and one measure right now. Okay. So suppose someone is asking, what is the total sale we made in each category? Total sale we made in each category. Category is a column right now. Total sale we made in each category. So what are the columns is getting used? I'm asking you guys, what are the column is getting used? Total sale made in each category. Which column is getting used, guys, right now here? Quickly tell which column is getting used right now?
Category and sales.
Category and sales. Very good. The category and sales column is getting used. So in Tableau, see how much easier it is creating a graph right now. So I'll choose the category column. I will choose the category column and I will just choose the sales column. Okay. One more thing you can do right now. Category column you can select and press control. Press control. This is the best way that we generally use it. Category column you can choose it and then you can press control and click on the sales column. Nothing more than that. Press control, select both the column, category and sales. And now guys, there is a show me bar here right now. You can see in the tableau. If you click on the show me bar, automatically based upon your selection, now it will recommend you graph and chart. This is the, like, that's why we call it Tableau and Power BI is a smart software. They understand what the visuals we wanted to create it right now. So when we selected this category and sales column, automatically we are getting some recommendation. And inside that recommendation also something is highlighted. It is saying this is my recommended graph right now that you can use it. Okay. So right now I'm going with the Tableau recommendation graph and chart, right? Okay. So I will click on this recommendation. Okay. And I will be able to get the graphs. Okay. So I got the graph automatically. Automatically I got the graph, and this standard to entire view I will be able to make it right. Okay. So what we are able to see, we are able to see the total sales. Total means, guys, sum, guys. Sum simply means what? Total right now. So total sales in each category. So we can hover onto this graph. 7,42,000 is the sale of furniture. Office supplies 7,19,000. Technology is 8,36,000 total sales we are getting, right? Okay. So this is the total sales made by each category. We got it. Okay. Now suppose, guys, we wanted to color it. For hypothetically, imagine you wanted to color it also. So coloring, try to see how much easier it is there right now. So suppose you wanted to color based upon its sales value. If it is having higher sales, darker. If it is having lower sales, lower, like light color, something I wanted to use. So if you wanted to color based upon sales, now just drag and drop the sales column in color. Just drag and drop the sales column in color. Based upon its sales, it will be automatically get colored actually. So if you try to see which category is having the highest sales, can you guys tell me which category is having highest sale by seeing it only? Which categories have? Which one you are saying right now?
Technology.
Yeah,
Technology.
technology is having higher sales. Now you can easily identify this. It's make technology as a darker bars, you can say right now. Okay. Now the same thing I'm telling you honestly, you can't achieve easily either in Power BI, either in what you can say in Python also. This is the best part of the Tableau that I every time like it. For customizing graph and chart, for coloring it, formatting it, like it's very easy in Tableau. Just drag and drop, your work is done, guys. That's why I like Tableau more into that time. Now suppose, guys, I need a labels for each and every graph. Label means how much total sales each and every category have did it. So what I will do, I will move the sales column into the labels, and I got the labels directly. Just see, I got the labels. Nothing I need to do into it. That's how it is easier right now. That's how it is much easier, right? Okay. So furniture, we got it. Office supplies is total sales. Technology total sales, we got it easily. We got that analysis right now. Now, second analysis, I will ask you, and you guys will recommend me. Listen my question, and then you guys will tell me what I need to do. The same way that we did it, the same way we will try to do it here also. I wanted to know this time what, guys. I can say total profit made by each subcategory. Total profit made by each subcategory. Okay, so what are the column is involved, guys? Total profit made by each subcategory. Which column is
Subcategory
involved?
profit.
Subcategory and profit. Very good. So what I will do, guys, what I will do, I will select subcategory column and I will select the profit column. Press control, select both the column. Then what I will do, guys, right now, what I will do, I will
Two.
click on the show me option and I will see which graph the Tableau is recommending. So the I will choose again the recommended graph. Tableau is recommending me this graph right now. So I will again choose the same graph. Okay. So I have chosen the same graph right now. So I got that graph. And I will make a standard to entire view. So this is the total. Total means sum, guys. Every time total means sum. There is no other alternative. Total means sum right now. So we got total profit in each subcategory. Now, if you try to see, guys, there is nothing, no color inside this graph. And the graph is also not arranged properly. So for sorting this graph bars right now, you can see there is a small icon in the Tableau we are having right now, or here directly there is option right now. So we can sort it from here right now. So if you wanted to focus on losses, so what you will do, you will focus on the losses on the top. If you wanted to focus on the losses, keep losses on the top. If you wanted to focus on the profit, keep profit on the top. Keep profit on the top. Okay. So this is the highest profitable product on the right side. So I have kept it in top. Suppose again, what I wanted to do, I wanted to focus on losses. So I will keep what right now, guys? I will keep losses on the top. Okay. Now, only one thing we are able to see that, okay, it is fine. I'm able to know that tables, bookcases, supplies are getting losses. Okay. And right hand side, it is getting profitable. But I wanted to make more readable, more understandable for my manager and client. So how you can make it by customizing graph and chart right now. What you can try to do is inside it. What you can do, guys, same thing. I wanted to do color. But this time I wanted to color based upon which column, guys? Sales or profit column. By which column we should color it, guys? Which column? Sales or profit? You guys tell. By which column we should color it? Sales or profit? Tell, guys. By which column? Which graph it is representing? Total profit made by each subcategory. So which column we should use for color, guys? Profit or sale? Which column we should use? Quick, guys. Honestly, if you try to understand, you are finding out total profit made by each subcategory. That means you have to color by profit simply. So what I will do, I will just pick the profit column and I will drag into the colors. Nothing I will do. Pick the profit column and drag into the colors, and automatically, if you try to see, Tableau will adjust the color. And Tableau understand this thing also, guys. If you try to understand, it understand that thing also. Okay, that these are negative numbers, so I will represent into different set of color. These are positive numbers, so I will represent into different colors. When you see this visualizations, if you try to see, you are clearly able to identify losses and profit both or not, guys. Yes or no, guys? Tell me. When you see this graph, you are able to clearly identify losses and profit both or not? Yes or
Yes.
no? That's the power right now. That's the power of coloring, actually. Okay. So if someone is data analyst and business analyst and he's going and trying to go and represent a graph in a meeting, he will go with a better customization and with better color options. Okay, so that people can easily grab it. So that's the thing that you have to do it also right now. Suppose you wanted to add profit label also. So what you can do, you can move profit column into the colors. Sorry, labels right now. Label is that. Label means it would add the numbers text here right now. You see how much easily it is able to add the labels. Okay, so this is how easily you can make the graphs right now inside Tableau. Okay, so I will do next analysis. Next, now this analysis will be little different, guys. You guys have to tell me what I will do into this analysis. The next analysis I wanted to do, guys, I wanted to find out. I wanted to find out what you can say. What is the average discount? What is the average discount we have given in each region? What is the average discount we have given in each region? Average discount we have given in each region right now. Which column I will use? Which columns I'm going to use? Average discount in each region. What are the columns I'm going to use, guys? Quickly, the columns, first of all, figure it out.
Discount and region.
Region and discount.
Discount and region. Very good. Discount and region right now. So we will use discount and region column. So I will do what? I will select the region column. I will select the discount column, and I will click on the show me option. Obviously, Tableau generally recommend this bar chart for one dimension and one category column, but this time I will use literal different in front of you. I will use one of the famous chart, that is pie chart, guys. This chart is also very famous in data analysis. So I will click on this pie chart option. Okay, I click on the pie chart and I will click make it entire view. So we got this pie chart. Okay. But this pie chart, if you try to see right now here, what is being used right now? It is being used average or sum. What it is being used right now here, right now?
Some.
Some.
Sum. And what we wanted to do, average discount in each region. So what we should use in place of sum, guys, right now? We should use average. So I will go and click on this one and I will select the measure. Measure should be average right now here. I will go inside here and I will select measure should be average right now, guys. Okay. So I have selected the measure as average currently. Okay. So now everything is done based upon the average. So you can see South region 0.14 average for 0.14, 14% discount. 0.14 is for East region. Central region 0.24, 24% discount. West region is 0.10, that is 10% discount right now. Okay, so you can find it. Now, if you wanted to do the labels also, suppose you wanted to add the label. So if you wanted to add the label, what you will do? Discount, you will move into the labels. Discount, you will move into the labels right now. And now this is what it is coming is 350, 238, 414. 55, 58. Obviously, guys, what it is being used right now here, if you try to see what it is being used, sum or average is being used in the label. What is being used right now?
Some.
Sum. And what we want right now, guys, we want average. So now average discount we are getting 0.10, that is 10%, 24%, 14%, 14.73% discount we are giving right now. So this is called as pie chart, guys. This previous graphs it is called as bar chart. This called as a pie chart right now. Okay. Now in the data analysis, guys, what we do, we try to choose the graphs based upon our analysis, and that is a deeper analysis. If I tell you guys, sometimes people confuse, I got my data, but which graph I should use in which kind of scenarios. Okay, so for understanding it, which graph you should use in which kind of scenario, you should first of all understand the data in a very deeper way. If you don't understand the data, you will not come on to the answer that which graph we should use in which scenario. Okay, so suppose someone is asking, find out total sale made by each customer. Total sales made by each customer. I will show you one thing, guys. Try to see this thing. Total sale made by each customer. You guys tell total sales made by each customer. What I can use it? I can use customer name column and I can use sales column. Yes or no, guys? Total sales made by each customer. I can use like that. Now it is recommending bar chart. Let's go with the bar chart right now. Okay. And try to see, guys, how the bar chart is looking like. This is the bar chart we are getting right now. And we are getting a scroll. We have to scroll to understand that thing. Now, if you try to understand, the whole purpose of analysis is very simple. That you wanted to represent your analysis in a easiest way possible. Visuals are meant to make us easiest way to understand. But whenever you need to put the effort in the visuals, whenever you need to use your mind into the visual, that visual is not good at all right now. That visual you have created, it is not good at all. And one more thing, guys, if you have given scrolls in your visual, that is already a dead visual. You should not use a scroll inside your graph and chart at all. You should not use it right now. That looks very bad. And it, in representation, it would sometime like you will be able to stuck at that point. I can say only scrolls are not at all, in my opinion, should be allowed into the visuals. Okay, so now bar chart we cannot make it. Let's make it with the pie chart. And now when we make the pie chart, guys, can you see the pie chart? Just see the pie chart. Is it at all understable graph? Can you see, is it at all understable graph right now? Can you understand? No,
No.
it's stable right now. That's why this question comes, and this is very important questions, and that you should understand after having a deeper understanding of the data right now. I can solve it as quick as possible because I have a deeper understanding about what is the nature of the data, what is the kind of data, okay, what is the amount of uniqueness in the data, how many duplicates are in the data. I need to understand the data better, then I can do an analysis better. Okay, so inside this, if you try to see, there is a huge amount of customer. This is a There is a huge amount of customer, and I need to do what right now? I need to represent the customer and their sales, customer and their sales right now. Now, if you try to see, I will not use pie chart. No chart is possible for making it. Only one chart it is possible, or one and two charts it is possible. That this chart, guys, if you try to see, okay, and this chart, I will just tweak it a little bit, just tweak it a little bit, and you will see something magic is going to happen with this graph. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to move the sales into the colors, sales into the colors. Okay. I move the sales into colors, and just I'm going to sort the data. First of all, if you try to see, there is a huge amount of data. Like these circles, this dot is representing huge amount of data right now. Okay. So all the data you have represented in the single page, you are not getting scrollable elements right now at all. You are not getting any scrollable element. So we have checked the first box. Now try to see, if I sort this data, how stunning visual you are going to get if I sort this data. So when I sorted this data, something happened actually, and you got this visual. This visual, what it is representing, and if you try to understand now, this visual is representing, in the middle, you are having those customer who is having higher sales. From those customer, you are generating more revenue actually. This customer, Shane Miller, Tamara, and Tom, these customer are the highest revenue generating customer for me. And the small dots, small circles that we are getting here around these right now, that we can say those are the customer which is generating less revenue for me. Okay, less revenue for me. And try to understand, guys. Tell me honestly, this is better. This graph is better as compared to previous pie chart or not? Yes or no? Tell me, guys, honestly.
Yes, sir.
This is better actually, and like people use it in their dashboard to like make some sort of, you can say, the name, if actually, if you try to see what is going to happen this time, uh, is it reminding something, guys? This is a kind of rangoli actually, if you try to see. Obviously it is a visualization, and it is a better visualization. It's not a bad visualization, it is a better visualization, but it's look like a rangoli actually, and people use into their dashboard. Okay, why? Because if you try to see in this rangoli what it is happening right now, in this dash, in this visualization, what it is happening right now, on the edges, what you are getting on the edges, we are getting top selling customer or low selling customer. These are highest revenue generating customer or low revenue generating customer, guys? Quickly tell.
Top selling
Top
Highest
selling
revenue generation.
revenue generating customer. On the every edges, you will get highest revenue generating customer. And in the middle, what you are going to get? Least revenue generating customer right now. Okay. So that's what we are able to get it. And this graph is known as, guys, what? This graph is known as packed bubble chart. What it is called as? Packed bubble chart. Okay, or we know it as a bubble chart also right now. Okay, this is very famous and I use it a lot, and this is present in Tableau. Power BI also you can use it, but Power BI is not that much good visualization of packed bubble. You are going to get it into it right now. Okay, and this is the thing inside this packed bubble chart. Now see, when we ask the question, we get the answer, like the problem which was not solved by the bar chart, pie chart, that problem is solved by the pack bubble chart right now. Now I have one more problem right now. I wanted to like discuss that also. So suppose, guys, what we wanted to do, we are having some country data. Suppose we are having United States location data right now, United States location data. So in United States, we are selling a lot of what you can say, a lot of products we are selling in United States right now, different region, in Texas, in California, in like Seattle, different places we are selling some sort of a product right now. Okay, so we are generating sales of it. Okay, so which graph we should use to represent that geographical data more better? Okay, so if you try to see country, state, city, these are which kind of a data? This is geographical data actually. If you try to see in this city column, if you try to see, there is a globe, it is being made. This is a globe, this is globe, this is globe. This globe is representing that this is a geographical data actually. This is which kind of a data? Geographical data. And the geographical data you should represent using map chart. Actually, we should represent using map chart. Let me showcase you right now here. So what I will do, guys, I will double click on the state column. I'm just clicking on the state column. When I click on the state column, you can see some sort of a map is being made here right now. Okay, some map is being made, right? Okay, now there is some unknown it is coming, because guys, you can see one problem it is happening here, that it is selecting by default India, because we are based on India, so it is selecting India. But the data is of California, Colorado, Florida. So these are not India's part. Obviously, this is USA data. So we will change the country to United States, US. Okay. So we'll change the country to United States right now. Okay. And now we'll click on OK. Once we click on OK, guys, it would recognize each and every state and it would place everything on the map. So you can see these dots, these dots, these dots, everything. Now this has been placed on the map right now. Okay. Now, one good thing I will tell you, I wanted to know what is the how much profit and loss we are able to make it in each state. How much profit and loss we are able to make it in each state right now. These are states in United States. So what I will do simply, guys, I will move the sales column into the color. Just see what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything crazy right now. I'm just moving sales column into the colors. Once I move the sales column into the color, you will see something. Okay. So when I move the sales column into the colors, my each and every region has been made some sort of color right now. Okay. So here, if you try to see, darker is representing what? Higher sales. Lighter is representing lower sales right now. So if you wanted to see which state made the highest sale, which state made the highest sale, I'll hover on the darker color. And which state is making the highest sale, guys, right now? Which state making highest sale? Tell me quickly. California is making the highest sale right now. Same thing you can do with the profit. If you wanted to do profit analysis, I'll remove the sales from here right now, guys. And what I will drag this time profit. I'll try to drag the profit column here right now. And once I have dragged the profit, first of all, see the color bar. What the color bar representing, guys? Orange color is representing which thing, guys? Profit or loss? Orange one. Orange one.
Loss.
Loss.
Loss. Very good. And blue one is what it is representing, guys? Profit.
Profit.
Try to see here right now. This is making loss. Texas is huge loss making for us. Texas state is huge loss making for us. And California is profitable for us right now. Okay, California is profitable for us right now. Okay, so what we can understand from this thing, we can understand one simple thing from this, that whenever you are having geographical data, like state data, city data, country data, whenever you are having geographical data, guys, you should use which kind of a graph and chart? You should use which kind of graph and chart? Map chart. You should use map chart only right now. Okay. So this is the thing that we wanted to do onto the analysis. I can show you lot of advanced analysis, Let me showcase you one more good analysis in the map chart. Okay. So I will represent all the city, guys. If you try to see, I'm going to represent all the city. If you try to see, this is all the city that we are having right now. Okay. Let me go with the postal code, right? Let me go with the postal code. Postal code would be more data actually. See, this is the postal code. Postal code is like a pin code right now. So suppose guys, I have one question. Suppose Zomato and Swiggy is selling food right now. Okay, Zomato and Swiggy is selling food. So they are selling the food on the live basis. Now they wanted to see actually that at like which region. Region is a very small thing, guys. Like I have taken pin code, it would be more lower than that actually. Zomato and Swiggy are using more lower information right now. Okay, so pin code, suppose it's a small data, but the thing is like that, using pin codes you can know some sort of region, which region is having higher sales, which region is having low sales right now. So suppose if I wanted to know this company's data, suppose this is Zomato's data. Imagine this is Zomato's data. So Zomato is selling the food in these areas more, in these areas more, in these areas more. But Zomato is less selling the food in these areas right now. So that we can understand if you are having, if you are representing the data with the map chart. Now, one more thing we wanted to do understand right now here. We wanted to understand, okay, how Zomato is doing the sales in these regions. what is the like a density of the sales right now in these region. Okay, so I'll move the sales into the simply color. I move sales into the color, and as I move the sales into the color, something like different it is happening this time. Okay, something different happened. What you can say right now, it automatically created small dot point, but that I don't want right now. I want something called density currently right now. So I have just click onto the density. Okay, now in this density there is something happening. There is something happening. Okay, what is happening right now? Let me showcase you. First of all, make it into the size also. Okay, and try to see what I wanted to represent. Let me just change the color little bit. Change, if changing of the color if I do now, then it would be more better. Density blue teal, density gold dark. Yeah, that is fine for me. Okay, now if you try to see right now here, guys, I wanted to find out the hotspot regions right now. What are the hotspot regions we are having? Okay, so I wanted to know what is the hotspot region. So what you can notice, there is something different you can notice in this graph, and I wanted to showcase you what is the different you are noticing in this graph right now. Generally, everywhere it is having light, dark, or dark colors. Dark colors means the blackest color right now. But several places you can see the golden color is popping up or not. Yes or no, guys? Several places you can see the golden color is popping up or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Those golden colors that is popping up right now, that is the hotspot areas for Zomato. Okay, so that is the hotspot region. So the hotspot region means what right now? Zomato is doing a lot of sales in that area. Zomato is doing high amount of sales in this area. Zomato is doing high amount of sales in these areas right now, as compared to these areas, and that area. So what is the like if they are able to figure it out? Okay, this is the hotspot area and this is the hotspot area. What they will do as a business, what they will do, definitely they will try to see, okay, more allocation of delivery boys, more allocation of restaurant. Okay, maybe what you can say, more amount of they're going to put into the foods and all. Okay, more restaurant chain they will try to create in that area, so that their sales and profit can get increased more. And that is only possible inside which kind of graph and chart base? That is possible inside map chart actually. Okay, so this is the importance of map chart. Okay, so there is a 25 30 like the best graphs that we are having for analysis, and that takes times to also to make the understand you guys also. Okay, so we are having lesser time. We are going step by step and trying to understand different phases of machine learning and AI. So first we understood scrapping of the data, then we understood little about cleaning of the data. Today's we understood about some sort of basic thing into the data analysis and how we can do the analysis. Okay, but there are more in every aspect. There are more things that you can understand in these segments, in these parts right now. Okay, itself it is a huge topic actually, guys. I can say one thing right now. Okay, so data analysis in my opinion, and data is very interesting. The only thing the people get bored into the data, why? Because like they get understand like this is like some sort of mathematics and some rules you are having, and you have to follow the rules. In my opinion, we don't have the rules actually. It's just a logical thinking, the real world logical thinking. If you have the real world logical thinking, definitely you are going to do good into this domain. If you don't have that thing, okay, and if you don't have this real logical thinking, then it would be little challenging for it right now. Okay, so if you have logical thinking, definitely this is very interesting topic to understand, whether it's a data cleaning, EDA part, data analysis, machine learning, and all the other steps right now. Okay, so what the task you guys will have to do today? First of all, I have shared the weather data, or I have said you can take your own data set from Kaggle. Getting the data set from the Kaggle is very easy. You can go on Kaggle and download any sales data, any kind of a data, guys. Okay, I will share the downloadable link for the Tableau. Download this software. It's a simple software, nothing. Install the software, drag and drop, load the data. Once you loaded the data, guys, try to do some sort of analysis. Just play around it. And one thing I'm telling you about Tableau, 99% of the time, Tableau won't give you any error. This is the best part of the Tableau that I like it. Tableau does not give you any kind of error 99% of the time. Okay, it would make something, whatever the column you will drag it, it would try to make it something. Okay, for example, if I try to show you, I'll move category column, I'll move subcategory column, I move sales column right now. Okay, I move like I'm just trying to move. It's loading. My Tableau, my Tableau is little, what you can say, little laggy in that aspect right now. See, कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा. Like I'll just move everything right around it, right? Subcategory. And you see, my laptop is just getting tablets little getting lag, and Mac it is getting lag right now. See, it will make something, guys. Whatever you try to drag and drop, it would literally try to make something right now. Okay, whatever you try to drag and drop, it would make it something. It won't give you error. That's why I'm telling you, just go download the Tableau software, load some data, try to do some sort of analysis from you, try to create some sort of a graph and chart from your end right now. Okay, and after you create the graph and chart, try to ping me also that we created this graph and chart. Some people is doing it right now. That is very good actually. That shows that you guys are enthusiasts in the data and AI domain actually. Okay, tomorrow's topic would be the most interesting topic in all these 5 days. I'm honestly telling you. Tomorrow is the machine learning topic, and especially I'm going to explain you one algorithm from the scratch. Tomorrow you will understand how this recognition system, how the prediction, everything works. So tomorrow's topic is one of the most interesting topic in my opinion, and one of the most important topic in my opinion to understand AI actually. So tomorrow we will try to understand machine learning algorithms, one algorithm from the scratch. We will try to do every calculation we are going to do it tomorrow. Okay. So guys, that's all for today. But you guys have to make the attendance. Please make the attendance. Meanwhile, I'm sharing the Tableau links and all those things. Tableau downloadable link right now. So let me just open and everyone just make sure give the attendance, guys. Where is that? I guess I have to go there now. And from my downloads, I need to see. I'm sharing the Tableau downloadable link, guys, also. Okay. Everyone, give your attendance, please, guys. Anything you wanted to ask, meanwhile, everyone is giving attendance, you can ask to me right now. There is no issues at all. Anything that you wanted to know, anything. Machine learning, should you go in machine learning? You are interested in maths, or you don't know coding, or you don't like coding and all, anything. Which domain you should use? Meanwhile, I'm sharing the Tableau downloadable link, guys. Yes,
Excuse me, sir.
please tell.
So I have one question. Like, if I have to start my career in this data analyst field,
Mm-hmm.
can you guide me, like, as a for a beginner?
So, honestly, I'm telling you right now, the data analysis methodology is changing in the world, right? Okay. So, in past days, what it was happening actually. So, suppose someone wanted to do the data analysis, they were going through Excel, and everywhere it is the same, guys. You have to understand Excel, Python, need to know SQL. Basic SQL is very, very important actually. And then Power BI or Tableau, any kind of a data visualization tool you need to know. So these four things, at least you should know basic. But guys, due to the advancement in AI, a lot of thing has been changed. A lot of thing has been changed right now, and especially industry is using in our companies and all. We use two kind of environment. Either we use Google environment, either we use Microsoft environment. Generally we go with Microsoft environment because Microsoft provide us Excel, PowerPoint. Microsoft provide Power BI also right now. Okay, Microsoft provide some cloud services also. Okay, so Microsoft is the heart of like creating the environment of the company. What the Microsoft is doing, honestly, Microsoft integrating Copilot everywhere, and you will not imagine how this methodology is completely changed. Means if I wanted to do some analysis in Excel current days right now, what I need to do, I'll just go in Excel and I don't need to write the formula these days. Honestly, I'm telling you, we don't need to write the formula. We don't need to write the code for creating some graph and chart in Excel. We'll go and directly type to the Copilot. We'll go and directly type to the Copilot and it will create the formula for me. It will directly create the visuals for me automatically right now. So what it is happening, companies are training their non-tech employees. Non-tech employee means sales, marketing, these people are training their non-tech employees for these things. Kotak Mahindra Bank, I'm doing the same thing, guys, right now. Kotak Bank, I'm sales people, manager people, I'm training these people onto these stuff right now. So how these non-tech people can use Excel, Power BI and all these things currently, okay, using the Copilot. So for a data analyst people, the things has been changed a little differently. Okay, what is the thing has been changed? That basics of analysis, whatever the basics of analysis you guys were doing earlier, that in these modern days will not help you to land a job. Okay, what you should learn, data analysis with AI. So basics you should know, definitely you should know, but you need to know how to use AI inside data analysis to efficiently increase the work. Okay, so you should go with Excel, you should go with like Python. That these are core, guys, you can't ignore it. Excel, Python, SQL, either Tableau, either Power BI, you should go with the basic. There is no other alternative for it. But definitely we should go with understanding agents. We should go with understanding using of a co-pilot in the industrial level right now. We should go and understand a little bit about machine learning and AI right now. Okay, and how to use AI in our data analysis work right now. So these things, and especially Copilot Studio that is coming right now in modern days. So we should understand this complete package. And when you are going to go into the companies nowadays, then they will like ask you, okay, do you know these things? If you already know, that means you are already pre-qualified for that thing. Now I'm telling you, I get a lot of requirement. Actually, I'm generally doing corporate training and all also. So there is a lot of requirement I get from the corporate companies like NTT Data, Kotak Mahindra Bank and all. What they wanted to learn their people, they wanted to learn their people Copilot Studio, okay, and Copilot Studio with Excel, Copilot Studio with Power BI. That means whatever the data analysis traditional we are having, that is evolved with AI actually. So like the previous thing would not help. Actually, you should learn some other things like Copilot, AI, some agents right now, how to use agents to make better analysis. If you have that package, definitely you're pre-qualified. Actually, you're pre-qualified for the data analysis. Yes.
So
Okay.
basically, we have to use generative AI in this data analyst field.
We have to go with the Gen AI in data analysis. Actually, we
Okay.
have to go. Okay, because like when I will show you one thing now, you will understand why we required actually. This is completely different. You will see like why the people have did this thing. Okay, I have taught 2 years before Excel to a lot of people, actually, you can say. And then when this Copilot is doing this, like that kind of stuff, so much easily, now I'm just stunned, like how the people will like is going to go into the market in the future. Okay, so that's why like I came on to the conclusion that people should know how to use these things. If they don't know how to use these things, they will get stuck at that point. Definitely 100% for sure. Okay. So suppose this is a student list, guys, right now. Let me just open it. Okay. So here you can see now there is a Copilot Studio. Recover, I have did it. Wow, just a second. So there is a Copilot Studio option. I can click on the Copilot Studio, guys. Now I can give any prompt to it. Any prompt to it. Suppose I told it right now, filter out the data of those student who belongs to BTech branch. BTech branch right now. Okay. So I'm trying to give the prompt right. So let's just try to. So Copilot is there right now in my case, right? So it is trying to review my data. If it is able to review the data, there is also case reviewing the data based upon the privacy policy also it does. So there is a Microsoft Fabric that we need to integrate onto it. And if it is having the permission, it would read the data. And once it is reading the data, guys, you will see something is going to happen on your screen.
So basically, as we use the cursor or the co-pilot in the coding languages or the
Hmm.
project, so we can do the same in this field also.
That's the thing right now. You got it right. So it's not like that you don't need to get the understanding of basic. You need to understand the basic, because if you don't have understanding of basic, like how you will do the work actually.
We wouldn't know what changes are made or
What
how to.
That's the thing right now. So if you know how the thing works in a beginner mode, basic mode, understand how the thing is working right now, then you can use the copilot into it, and you will be able to use it on your own way right now. Okay, so it is telling that I'm able to filter the result, and let's try to download the result, and hoping generally it's try to interact with the, what you can say, uh, with this only right now. But due to Microsoft Fabric privacy policy issues, it goes in a different way actually. Let me see. Let me ask. Can you interact with this data directly? Can you add the filters directly here? Already it's filtered the data, guys, directly here to use it. If it is having the access of the data, definitely it can do it. Otherwise, I have to go in Microsoft Fabric, add the data sources and all, and then it would be able to having the access. Then it can interact better.
So basically, the Microsoft has integrated this co-pilot option in every app.
Every app, Power BI, Microsoft Word, everywhere it is there. But for enterprises only right now. Means for the companies. For the companies, like we are a company, so we are using that thing. Na? So we as a company, we can use it actually here right now.
So it is paid thing right now.
Currently,
The
it is a paid thing. Yeah,
okay.
currently it's used generally for the companies right now. It is not able to interact with guys directly in this. Tomorrow I will showcase you. Don't worry regarding that. What I'm trying to make you sense right now, it can directly do the work in your seat. Okay. If you have integrated the data source in Microsoft Fabric, it would directly interact here. You don't need to create a graph and chart manually. You don't need to filter the data manually. It can directly do the work here. Okay, like it would look like an automation, the way that you did automation and web scraping. It would look like that automatically. Everything is done here right now. Okay, so that I can try to show you tomorrow. I have another session, guys, at around 8 o'clock. That's why I generally need to go fast. Okay, that's all for today, guys, and I hope you understood the data analysis. Please download the Tableau, work on your data, do some analysis. Okay, because at the end we need kind of a project report from you guys, so that we can select the top performer accordingly. Okay, so please do it accordingly. And anything, any issues, anything you wanted to know, you can ping me also. You can ping the available mentors also. There is no problem at all. That's all for today, guys. Thank you. Have a good day.